When going through a divorce, financial settlements are often one of the most important aspects to get right. Today, we're going to go through 5 of the most overlooked things in financial settlements and how you can ensure you get the best possible outcome. I'm Paul Britton, a family solicitor based in London, Mayfair. I have over 10 years of experience in the legal field and I represent clients that want the best legal support. One of the biggest mistakes people make is forgetting to account for pensions. Unlike property or savings, pensions aren't always immediately accessible, so they're often overlooked in financial negotiations. In the UK, pensions can be divided in a divorce through a pension sharing order, where one spouse is entitled to a share of the other's pension pot. Without this, you could end up losing out on a significant portion of retirement funds, especially if you were financially dependent on your spouse. While people focus heavily on splitting assets, they often forget about debts. In a financial settlement, debts accumulated during the marriage are typically considered joint liabilities, regardless of whose name they're in. Many people focus on their immediate financial situation during divorce but fail to plan for their future needs. After divorce, your financial responsibilities may change significantly, especially if you need to cover rent, mortgage payments, childcare, or day-to-day expenses all on your own. Courts in the UK consider long-term financial needs when determining settlements, but it's important that you also assess your own financial stability. Will you need a new job in the future? Will your living expenses increase? If you're entitled to spousal maintenance, will it be enough to support you? These are all factors to consider before agreeing to any financial terms. In the UK, courts consider business assets just like any other financial resource. If your spouse owns a business, you may be entitled to a share of its value, a lump sum payment, or an agreement that compensates you fairly. You should make sure any business interest or investment are fully disclosed and professionally valued to avoid being shortchanged. Dividing assets can have serious tax consequences, which many people overlook when agreeing a financial settlement. Transfers of assets between spouses are usually tax-free during the marriage, but once the divorce is finalised, capital gains tax and other tax liabilities can apply. If you receive property, investments, or a share of a settlement, you may have to pay tax when you sell them later. If you are receiving spousal maintenance, it could affect your tax position and eligibility for government benefits. If you're going through a divorce and want to ensure your financial settlement is fair and future-proof, Britton and Time Solicitors can help guide you through the process. Contact us today to protect your financial rights and secure the best possible outcome.